All right, today is July 18th, 2017. Welcome to the Golden Triangle 5, your 5-minute local update for Tavares, Eustis, and Mount Dora, Florida. I'm Kayla Cox.
And I'm J.R. Cox, and we are realtors with Vanjie Berry Signature Realty in Eustis. Kayla, let's talk about what's happening today.
All right, well, tonight at 7 o'clock at the Lakeside Inn, there's going to be the Lakeside Chamber Players presenting their 2017 fifth annual Summer Chamber Music Series, and it's going to be their first concert entitled French Kiss. And so this is going to feature Poulenc Sextet for woodwind, quintet, and piano, Debussy.
Probably.
I can't remember how to pronounce it. I looked it up beforehand, but I've forgotten. So I probably butchered it. But his Rhapsody for clarinet and piano. And there's also going to be a new work. So that sounds like it would be very beautiful and very high class. So if you want to enjoy that, Lakeside Inn, which a lot of people know where that is, but if you don't know, it's at 100 Alexander Street in downtown Mount Dora. So basically just go over to the lake in Mount Dora, and you'll see it right there. It's pretty easy to find. And the cost for tonight's event is $15, which you can pay for in cash or with a check at the door. And if you want more information about that, you can call Janet Harris at 813-335-2997, or you can email them at lcpclassical@gmail.com.
Very good.
So sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's nice that it'll be indoors.
Yes.
Because there will be rain, most likely this evening.
Of course.
But during the afternoon today, it'll be maybe cloudy with some showers, but also very hot. I think around
How hot will it be?
I think around 2 o'clock, the feels like will be like 114.
So that's pretty hot.
That's pretty hot.
Even for Florida, that's pretty hot.
Yeah. So, how about the real estate market? Is it hot?
Oh, scorching, my friend. Not tonight. The past 24 hours, we saw 5 homes go listed for sale, 6 went under contract, and 3 more sold. So again, that big imbalance of less coming on the market than is leaving the market, making it harder for buyers, better for sellers.
Right.
So if you have a house that you want to sell, now might be a really good time to put it on the market.
Yes, depending on where you're going next. But
Right.
talk to an agent about that.
Yeah.
So, the real estate question of the day is, what are the common closing costs? So, typically in a transaction, at least in this market, buyers are a lot of times asking for sellers to cover some of the buyer's closing costs, if not all of them. Typically, that would be about 3% of the purchase price, 3 to 4% of the purchase price. Now, as far as the seller's typical closing costs, you have most of it is based on the purchase price, and then it's a percentage of that. So, for example, it would be the owner's title insurance policy, the documentary stamps on the deed, which is basically sales tax on selling your house.
That goes to the state of Florida, right?
Right, because the state of Florida doesn't collect income tax. They get their revenue other ways, and one of them,
money.
One of them is through the sale of your house. They charge a tax on that. So those are typical closing costs for it. Now it's going to depend on your sales price, what the amount is going to be, but also just talk to your realtor. They can give you a estimated net sheet that says if you sell the house at this price, this is what your net should be in the end, less any liens and fees for closing.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you for joining us on the Golden Triangle 5, your 5-minute local update for Tavares, Eustis, and Mount Dora, Florida. If you have more questions about the local real estate market, leave us a comment below.
Talk soon.
Bye-bye.